Okay, what's up, guys? So, welcome to a Moss Gets Athletic video. And in this video, I wanted to defend the WWE wrestler Paige because there's this YouTube channel that I watch. They report on a lot of different wrestling news, and what they reported on was Paige threatening to quit WWE because. So, for those that don't know what's going on, so maybe 2-3 months ago, I don't know, but WWE came out in this statement, I guess, saying that any Twitch accounts or YouTube channels or whatever tied to one of their wrestlers, they need to turn it over to them so they can pretty much make money off of it. Now, I'm not with that. I'm not with that at all because these guys, a lot of these guys, I think Paige, I think she might be going by her wrestling name, but she might have changed it to her actual like government name and stuff to, to protect herself. But I think the only thing that WWE needs to be worried on is what are these guys doing in the ring? Because at the start of it all, wrestling, it was about what was going on in the ring, not what's going on outside of the ring, what's going on in the ring. So names. So my thing is that I would have accepted it if they said that if you're going based off of your wrestling name, like if she was going by WWE Paige on her Twitch account. Okay, then turn that over because I guess like yeah, that in a way they do own that name, and that's why I would recommend if you do become a wrestler, to any viewers out there, if you are planning on becoming a wrestler, come up with the stage name. Don't go by your real name because I think John Cena, he came out in some video and he said like how WWE owns his name, John Cena, so he can't like I don't know, he can't do a whole lot of outside things unless he gets WWE's approval. So movies, it's like all wrestlers do movies. What else? But like streaming or YouTube or any of that stuff, like all of that is tied to him. And so maybe he found like some way out of the contract or found some things that he could change within it, but it can't be like that for all wrestlers because WWE just seems like it's a cash grab company. So, and that's why I honestly think what they're trying to do with Paige. And I'm like, no, this girl. She's built this following like outside of wrestling. She didn't build this following. Yeah, and I'm like, she's built a name for herself in WWE. But it's like what she was saying in the video. She's injured. She can't wrestle. She can't do nothing right now. She is on the injured list. So what are you expecting her? She has to make money somehow. She can't wrestle unless this girl wants to die. But I'm like, that just doesn't make any sense to me where WWE is really tripping that hard on what wrestlers are doing outside of their business. I'm like, that doesn't have nothing to do. And that's why I'm like, yeah, say all wrestlers find some sort of way where you can do like outside things like with your name and all of that, and don't have it get like, if y'all trying to wrestle for WWE, cool, I hope nothing but the best for you, but read your contract. Okay, read your contract before you sign it. But that's crazy how they're really trying to use these wrestlers like YouTube and Twitch, because I know Xavier Woods, he's what I think the biggest like wrestler when it comes to the internet and things, or he has like the biggest YouTube channel, I think. Well, maybe The Rock might have, but it's like an active wrestler that's currently active right now. But yeah, I'm like, yo, that would be messed up where it's like WWE would have to earn like or get some of his earnings from what he's doing. I'm like, nah, I would quit. I would quit because I'm like, or yeah, and wrestle for another company because I'm like, that's not cool. Where it's like you're expecting me to pay you off of something that I built. Like, it's not the other way around where I'm trying to get something of what you guys have built. Y'all built WWE. I built this Twitch channel. I built this YouTube channel. I built this TikTok, Instagram, whatever channel or account that I'm making money off of. I built that. You guys might have built the name, y'all might have built the success, but the Twitch, YouTube, all of that, they obviously are following me for a reason. They're not following me just so they can hear just nothing, but if they want to really know who I am, they're following me for that reason. If I post about WWE and all of that, and that would be the only thing where I'm all like, okay, well, how about this? If the day I post about you guys, then that, like, for that duration that I'm talking about you or posting about you, y'all can, make money off of that. But anything else, if I'm talking about my personal life, if they're asking me, oh, how was life before wrestling? I'm like, oh, yeah, it was cool, grand. I was doing this, this, and this. Y'all trying to make money off of that? Nah, that's not happening. So, yeah, I think WWE should definitely rethink that, because there's gonna probably be a lot of wrestlers where they're like, well, I don't want to wrestle for WWE anymore. And there's like wrestlers where they're not into social media and all of that, so they wouldn't care. But the wrestlers that are into social media, YouTube or Twitch or any of that stuff, like, that's like a second job to them, and you guys are trying to make money off of that second. And do you think that will work for any other company, for any other business? So let's say you work for uh McDonald's, and they're like, oh, well, you are working, your second job is Burger King, so we want half of that paycheck that you're earning from Burger King. What? Like, no, because you built the name and a success off of. Nah, I'm like, get out of here with that. Y'all ain't getting nothing. So I think it's crazy. I don't agree with it. But let me know what you guys think about it. There's gonna probably be somebody in the comments saying, "Oh, well, I think whatever money she's made, because she got famous in WWE." So nah, I'm all like, that WWE doesn't own her, so she should be allowed to do whatever she wants outside of the company. Like, I just think, yeah, there's just some people behind, businesses and companies that, they just need to rethink their job. If y'all trying to be a pimp, then go be a pimp. But it's like, you're talking about people's lives here. Like, that's, yeah, y'all need to do something about that, like, rethink it. But anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and peace.